Today we are diving into the intriguing landscape of used electric vehicles. Buckle up as we explore the reasons behind the recent drop in prices and uncover what this means for both buyers and the ever-evolving EV market. The recent downward trend in used electric vehicle prices has triggered debates and discussions regarding its root causes and the potential implications for the broader EV market. This phenomenon is more than just a simple decline in prices. It encapsulates several interconnected factors that have contributed to this significant shift in the market dynamics. Despite the allure of environmentally friendly technology and the long-term cost-saving benefits of EV ownership, the mainstream appeal of these vehicles remains somewhat elusive. Affordability remains a key stumbling block in the widespread adoption of EVs, and consumers, while interested in the concept, often find the price point of EVs to be prohibitively high. This factor is compounded by economic strains and higher interest rates, further deterring potential buyers from investing in EVs. Studies consistently indicate that EVs tend to be cheaper to own in the long run when compared to traditional gasoline-powered vehicles. The absence of fuel costs and lower maintenance expenses contribute to this favorable cost equation. However, a significant determinant of a vehicle's total cost of ownership is its residual or resale value. The recent sharp decline in used EV prices raises concerns regarding the depreciation rates of these vehicles and how it impacts their overall cost effectiveness. The EV market's volatility is noteworthy, driven by various external factors that include policy changes, advancements in battery technology, and pricing strategies of key players like Tesla. Notably, these aggressive price cuts in 2023 lead to a price war within the EV market. This move resulted in consumers veering towards new EV purchases, especially Tesla models, diminishing the demand for used EVs and subsequently causing a swift drop in their resale values. Another contributing factor to the decline in used EV prices is the influx of 3-year-old Tesla Model Ys into the used market. This surge in inventory further intensified competition among sellers, resulting in price adjustments to stimulate sales. Additionally, the introduction of new federal tax credits in 2023 for EV purchases impacted the prices of used EVs, making them more attractive to potential buyers. This convergence of factors has led to a substantial decrease in used EV prices, altering the landscape for both buyers and sellers in the electric vehicle market. The EV market's unpredictability is highlighted by the impact of policy changes, advancements in battery technology, and even individual manufacturers' pricing strategies. Tesla's aggressive price cuts in 2023 triggered a price war, driving consumers away from used EVs toward new models, causing a ripple effect across the market, leading to immediate drops in used Tesla prices. Increased inventory, particularly from the influx of 3-year-old Tesla Model Y entering the used market, coupled with new federal tax credits in 2023, also contributed to the declining prices. These tax credits initially affected used prices, bringing about a surge in available used EVs on dealer lots. The adoption of electric vehicles represents a monumental shift in the automotive industry, but various factors influence the rate at which consumers embrace this transformative technology. Understanding these determinants is crucial to navigating the landscape of EV adoption and predicting future trends within the market. One of the most significant barriers to widespread EV adoption is the upfront cost of these vehicles. Despite the potential long-term savings due to lower operational costs, such as reduced fuel and maintenance expenses, the initial purchase price remains notably higher than that of conventional internal combustion engine vehicles. Economic factors, including interest rates and consumer budgets, heavily influence purchasing decisions. Until EVs achieve price parity with traditional vehicles, affordability remains a pivotal factor inhibiting mass adoption. Range anxiety, the fear of running out of battery charge with limited access to charging stations, continues to be a concern for potential EV buyers. The availability and accessibility of charging infrastructure significantly impact the convenience and practicality of owning an EV. Although home charging solutions cover a significant portion of EV charging needs, the expansion of public charging networks, fast charging stations, and enhanced battery technology to increase driving ranges are essential to alleviate range-related concerns. The rapid evolution of battery technology plays a crucial role in EV adoption. Consumers consider factors such as battery lifespan, charging speed, and overall reliability. Concerns about battery degradation over time and its impact on the vehicle's range affect the perceived value of longevity of EVs. Continued advancements in battery technology, along with increased assurances about durability and longevity, will bolster consumer confidence and drive higher adoption rates. Government initiatives such as tax incentives, subsidies, and regulatory frameworks significantly influence consumer behavior and adoption of EVs. These incentives aim to stimulate demand, mitigate the initial cost barrier, and promote the transition towards cleaner transportation options. Policy changes and incentives that support EV infrastructure development and provide financial benefits for EV buyers are pivotal in shaping consumer decisions. Consumer knowledge and perceptions about EVs heavily impact adoption rates. Microconceptions or lack of understanding about EV capabilities, maintenance costs, and environmental benefits may deter potential buyers. Educational campaigns, improved marketing strategies, and first-hand experiences through test drives or awareness programs are crucial in dispelling myths and enhancing consumer confidence in EV technology. The growing global focus on environmental sustainability and reducing carbon footprints has heightened interest in EVs. Consumers increasingly view EVs as a greener alternative to traditional vehicles due to zero tailpipe emissions. As environmental awareness continues to rise, a larger segment of the population prioritizes eco-friendly transportation options, thereby influencing EV adoption rates. Understanding these multifaceted factors that influence consumer decisions is pivotal in shaping strategies to drive EV adoption. Efforts to address affordability, improve infrastructure, enhance technology, and educate consumers will play a pivotal role in accelerating the transition towards widespread EV adoption and shaping the future of transportation. The landscape for used electric vehicles is experiencing a transformation, offering both opportunities and challenges as the market evolves. Understanding the path ahead for used EVs involves navigating various factors that shape their future trajectory. The recent decline in used EV prices has sparked discussions about the broader health of the EV market. This price volatility stems from several factors, including the introduction of 3-year-old Tesla Model Y S into the used market, changes in federal tax credits, and the influence of market leaders like Tesla on pricing strategies. As this segment matures, stabilizing prices and understanding depreciation rates will likely emerge, impacting market stability. An influx of used EV inventory, particularly from off-lease vehicles and newer models entering the secondary market, expands options for buyers. This diversity in available models and years caters to various budget constraints and preferences. Managing surplus inventory remains crucial to prevent market oversaturation and potential pricing distortions. Changes in tax credits, rebates, or other financial incentives directly impact the appeal of used EVs. Evolving policies to support cleaner transportation initiatives, such as extended incentives for used EVs or infrastructure development, will shape consumer behavior and market demand. Advancements in EV technology, especially in battery performance and longevity, are pivotal for sustained growth. Addressing concerns about battery lifespan and degradation over time directly impacts resale value and consumer decisions. Continued improvements and standardized practices for assessing battery health will bolster trust in used EVs. Educating consumers about the benefits and realities of owning a used EV is crucial. Addressing concerns about charging infrastructure, range anxiety, maintenance costs, and dispelling misconceptions about battery life are pivotal. Enhancing awareness through educational campaigns and transparent information dissemination can encourage greater acceptance of used EVs. As the used EV market matures, its share of total vehicle sales is expected to grow. A clearer understanding of depreciation rates, price stabilization, and increased consumer confidence due to technological advancements will drive more buyers towards the used EV segment. This growth aligns with broader environmental goals and preferences for sustainable transportation options. Navigating the future of used EVs involves addressing challenges while capitalizing on opportunities. As policies evolve, technology advances, and consumer perceptions shift, the used EV segment is poised for substantial growth, offering a substantial choice and shaping the transportation landscape. The landscape for used electric vehicles embodies a complex interplay of market dynamics, policy influences, technological advancements, and shift consumer perceptions. As the market navigates through price fluctuations and inventory surges, it's essential to recognize the pivotal role of policy frameworks in shaping incentives for consumers and market stability. The road ahead for used EV holds promise and challenges alike. As technological advancements continue to enhance battery capabilities and alleviate concerns about longevity, the potential for increased consumer confidence in used EVs grows. However, the market must address surplus inventory management to prevent pricing distortions and oversaturation. Consumer education remains paramount to dispel misconceptions and cultivate a positive image of used EV ownership, emphasizing benefits like reduced operational costs and environmental friendliness. Moreover, the continued evolution of charging infrastructure will be instrumental in easing range anxiety and expanding the appeal of used EVs. In this dynamic landscape, the convergence of market maturation, policy evolution, and technological innovation presents an opportunity for used EVs to play a more substantial role in sustainable mobility solutions as stakeholders collaborate to address challenges and capitalize on emerging trends. A trajectory for used EVs holds the potential to transform the transportation paradigm towards a more environmentally conscious future. What do you think about the declining prices of used EVs? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the evolving world of electric vehicles.